Hi, Emily. So I wanted to give you a little video on how to do some of these skills at home with Oliver. Sorry, I don't mean to be so giggly, but he's right here with Oliver. You have a smart dog. There's no question about it. We are struggling a little bit with our impulse control, but that's why we're in training. And he's doing well when we turn on the training brain. So I like to joke that with dogs, sometimes you have to turn on the light bulb for them to be like, oh, hey, this is what we're doing. So ways to do that are like little engagements throughout your day. So doing a game called Name Game, working on touch commands, even doing something as simple as puppy push-ups are ways to help him like, oh yeah, I'm thinking, and then move forward. So I'm actually gonna go over those skills in this video. Next week, we'll talk about place and leave it. And we'll talk a little bit about leash work as well. But just to start off, the goal for these is 30 seconds in your day. Don't overthink it. Little times throughout your day is going to make a bigger impact than like 20 minutes of training. So first things first, name game. So name game is the idea is that we're going to load Oliver's name as a command, and it's a multi-purpose command. So I love him so much. But essentially what it is, it's going to be calling his name. He needs to come right in front of you, sit, and give you eye contact. So not only working on body focus of sitting and focusing, but we're also working on leave it. So if he's sniffing things around the room, he has to ignore those things and come to you. That's also working on that recall aspect where he has to come to you. So it's a little bit of all the things. So think of it as more of like a check-in as you build this. So first thing that you're gonna do is you can use treats, but you don't have to have treats. But you're gonna say, Oliver! Yes, good boy. Oh, we're gonna be picky about treats today. What do you think, dude? Goes past inspection? Good boy. So what you're gonna notice is that I called his name only once, and then there was like 15 seconds of silence. Oliver! You can make some kissing noises. You can kind of, hey. Once he comes to you, he's gonna sit, and then you're gonna mark this behavior with a positive marker. So yes! Then you can give him a treat, and then you walk away. Now, if he doesn't do it well or right or fast enough, that's where you can use a negative marker. Markers are, think of it like when you go bowling, like the bumpers to keep you out of the gutter. Those are what markers are. One to say, yep, you're doing it right, and one is, nope, we didn't do it right, let's try again. So he is sniffing something else, so I'm gonna call him Oliver. Yes, good boy. I'm gonna give him a treat and then walk away. Simple as that. If he doesn't come within, I'd say about 15 seconds, that's when you can use your negative marker, and then take a step away, reset. Oliver! Yes, good boy. Biggest thing with this is that I don't want you just saying, Oliver, come, or if you're here, over here, buddy, making some noises, kissing, clicking, whatever the weird noise that you can make, is more of as an attention focus than the command itself. We as humans tend to micromanage dogs by saying, Oliver, 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 or sit, 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 sit. And what I want you to do is just be able to say only his name as this command. Make it a game. Can you do high intensity round robin? So if I do Oliver, bop, 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 bop. So right here, he's gonna ignore it. I'm gonna tell him, Oliver. Yes, good boy! And you can give him love, you can do pats. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. You ready? Oliver! Apparently today is a mosey day. Oliver. Yes, that's a good boy. You're not thrilled with these treats, are you? Okay. But you can do something in quick succession or relatively quick succession, depending on him. Yes, good boy. There we go. To help him focus. Now you can also do this with a toy. Now he is definitely more, I would say, of a toy dog than a treat dog. Oh, yeah, yeah. You can also do something what I like to call play disengagement. It echoes name game, but what you're gonna do is when you're gonna get him kind of purposely crazy, you're gonna get him having that treat or toy, I'm sorry. He's gonna be goofy. You can see he's really excited. And I'm gonna say, Oliver, yes! The moment he sits and looks at me, boom, the toy goes flying. That's good boy! Now, you can do one of two things. You can say, Oliver, yes, go get it. He stopped, he looked at me, I was able to get the toy, yes, good boy. You can also do it while he's away from you. Oliver, yes, yeah. Now, I'm right now encouraging the play. I'm okay with him kind of wow with me, but if you're not, if you were shaping the behavior to be more calm, that's where you can do that, yes, good boy. You bring your energy down too. Yes, good boy. You can also do this with play disengagement with like a tug toy. Usually the bigger the toy, the more you can protect your hands and your arms. Also, the more wild you can get your dog. Now, with any play, you get to choose what is appropriate. Are you okay with some body check and furniture? Great, cool, go for it. If you're not, stop it. You can decide what's okay and what's not okay. I'm sorry, he's doing the zoomies. In my own household, I don't let teeth touch skin. As soon as that happens, we're done. Barking, craziness, zoomies, I'm totally okay with. But you can decide what you're okay with and not okay with, and that can change at any time. So, hi, handsome. Wow. So you're gonna get your tug toy. You're honestly gonna purposely put it in his mouth. Come on, get it. Yeah, that's good boy. And you can get him as wild and as crazy. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, you're so happy. Come on, get it. Yeah. And then you're gonna stop. Oliver. Sit. Oliver. Yes, go immediately starts play again. What he learns is that his name, when you call his name, it's not a hard stop. It's a pause. What are we doing next? Shifting that energy makes it, okay, anticipatory of what's the next thing that you're going to do. So whether it's a command, whether it's we're going to chill out, whether it's we're going to play some more, it's teaching him to look forward to the next thing. Yes, good boy. Yes, that's good boy. Now, that was name game. That was, yes, I know. That was play disengagement, which is kind of like name game with some play. So he has sitting down. Can you sit? Down. Yes, sit. But what I want you to do, let me move this down so you can see a little bit better, is I want you to make it a tag team. So see how his hips are like to the side? This is a great down. This is a phenomenal down. Yes. How about that treat? We really got to chew that one, apparently. Good boy, Oliver. Okay, ready? So, but puppy push-ups are sit, down, sit. Come on. Sit. Hey. Did you see that? I don't know if you saw that look that he gave me. Can you sit? Yes. That was are you kidding me? I just laid down. But you can do body focus. Yes, that's good boy. You can do down, sit, down, sit. Whatever combination. But the idea is that we get so stuck with doing one command and then stopping, doing one command and then something else. We get into a routine. So when we break up that routine, down. Yes, sit. Come on. Oh, I heard that. Come on, sit. And if he's like, no, I don't want to do this, you can do a little bit slower where you have the treat right by his nose. Come on, Oliver. Come here, sit. Yes. He gets a sit, then he gets the reward. Eventually he'll get into where he can do down, up, but it's just good body focus and fun practice. Now the other command that I really love teaching is touch. So it's a flat hand, touch, yes, and he's gonna nose bump it. This is a command that is an introduction for trick work, for service-based tasks, for just fun stuff, but it's also an amazing refocuser and a target command. So when you tell the dog touch, I know the treat's in this hand, isn't it? Touch. Yes, good boy. This is where he's just like, okay, I don't want to sit, but I'll touch you. It's easy. Okay, fine. When he's far away and you're like, Oliver, come here, buddy, touch. Yes, good boy. Then he's like, oh, okay, I can nose bump this. It's a fun redirection tool. Do it at random intervals. Do it while you're brushing your teeth. Do it while you're cooking dinner. You're feeding him. Let me move this. Do it at random times so that way he learns that touch is just boop, nose bump. Now you can also do this with paw or shake. Oliver, can you sit? Can we do a shake? I haven't done this with him, by the way. Oh, did I try to get your foot? Okay, never mind. What you can do is when he's standing, have your flat hand, take where his shoulder is, take your arm down to where that hinges and pick it up and reward. The more he gets comfortable with you picking it up right here where it hinges, the more he's going to start offering the paw or touch command. Or I'm sorry, paw or shake command. Hi! This is a different dog than when we started. Made it too high, sorry. This is a different dog than when we started. He's engaged, he's focused, he's looking like, what are we gonna do next? What's gonna happen next? Good boy. Oliver. Oliver. Yes, that's a good boy. It's all about how to get him to turn on and to think. If you can do these few silly things at home, little times throughout your day, you're going to start noticing a big impact on him responding to you. This is what we want. The default for a dog is sitting and looking at the humans. You can honestly practice every doorway. You can practice before you put his food down, before you turn on TV, before he comes up on the couch and does snuggles. He has to sit and look. This is going to teach him that expectation of, okay, we're going to do something new. I'm going to sit and I'm going to look at you. Mom's stuck talking to someone while you're walking. Hey, we're going to sit and look at you. But this also teaches, with name game, also teaches the start of leave it when he's playing with the other dog. He's causing mayhem at the park. Oliver! Yes, go boy! And then you can tell him leave it. You can call him, do recall with him, something that says, hey, I need you to come to me. But this is the start. Jessica boy. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. Yeah. Good boy. What I want you to focus on, I've already said, focus on fun. Focus on things that you guys enjoy together. Work on the play aspect. Biggest thing when we're working on, reactivity, or we're working on overexuberance, or we're working on teenage behaviors, it's going to be all about having that bond with the dog. And you guys definitely have that bond. But getting him to see it a little bit differently, and not just in a training mode, but little times throughout your day. So that's where, when we joke about turning on the light bulb, essentially what we're doing is turning the light bulb on almost like an automatic sensor. Situation happens, you get his attention, he's like, yeah, I'm on. You don't have to rev up the engine to get it to turn on, if that makes sense. Hi. Yes, hello. Next week I'll film Place and Leave It. And I'd also love to get together to start doing our first private. But he's such a smart dog. I cannot say it enough. It's just about getting him to realize what's in it for him and why. Why should I focus on you? When we do it in play with food, with positive, we're building up you individually as something that's higher value than the distraction that he really, really wants. But let me know if you have any questions, and we'll go from there.